Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you are new, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 Dollar Tree fall DIYs that are non-traditional in the color, and I hope that you will enjoy them. I was inspired by Big Lots collection this year and a little bit of at-home decor, so I'm going to be using some Dollar Tree ribbon and florals, some pumpkins from there. The pink florals I believe are peonies. These are mini mums. They have a huge selection of florals at Dollar Tree. I'm using some red eucalyptus, some cotton stems, and then I'm using 2 lamb's ear from Walmart. You can use whatever greenery you would like, but I liked how full these were. You're going to need some wire cutters or scissors and then some glue gun if you want to use that. I'm actually going to be using one of their fall leaves as well. So I liked this lamb's ear from Walmart because it's thicker and it's bigger. So if you don't have this, I suggest just going there or using whatever greenery of course that you have. And I'm not cutting my stems, I'm just bending them because this is going to be a floral swag. And so you can hang it on your door just with the bent stems, and then you just kind of interlace those into the leaves, and just kind of move them around. I like using wired florals because you can manipulate them the way you would like them to sit, and that is what I'm doing here with the pink florals. I just left a little stem on here and I'm just bending them around the other stems. You can glue them on if you would like to. It's completely up to you. And then I'm going to go in with the 1 cotton stem, and I'm just going to run this right down the middle, and again I'm going to just bend the stem at the very top, bend it down through the back area, and then I will interlace the cotton stems the way I think would look best. I really loved the red color on the eucalyptus, so the first 2 I interlaced, and then the second one I just kind of tiered that in. It's a little bit hard to see. I was filming this at night, so I apologize if you can't see the exact coloring that's coming through, but the final product you will see is in full daylight. I'm using the mini mums, just cutting off a few pieces, and I like to alternate my florals. You can do what you like. A lot of people want them straight across. It's completely up to you. I wanted it to kind of be more like a teardrop, so thicker at the top and then down narrow at the bottom. The next step was to make a bow. I'm just overlapping this bow and making it slightly shorter on each end. You can make them same size, it's completely up to you. Go ahead and cut that off, and then you're going to need a piece of wire or a little piece of ribbon or twine, whatever you want to use, and you're going to cinch that together in the middle and tie that off. And then basically you have your bow, the start of it, and you're just going to fluff it out. You can do however many rings that you want. Dollar Tree ring comes with 9 feet, so this gave me enough to add a little bit extra to the swag later on as well. So I'm just folding the extra lip over and gluing that together. I'm cutting a V in the bottom of them just to make it look better, and then the one side I will just be gluing this in there. Next, just place your bow where you like to have it. You can glue this in, or you can use the wire to wire it on like I am going to do. And I like this extra leaf on top. I just like the way it kind of folds over and looks. You don't have to add that. I took one of the pumpkins and just clipped that on. Again, do what works for you. This might be too full for some of you, or might not be full enough. It's up to you what you want to do for this. I then took a little bit of the extra ribbon, and you can tie these off or you can glue them in however you want. I just took a longer piece, twisted it, and then locked that in again with using the wire from the florals. And then I cut the V's on the bottom and just kind of fix that in there. Then Dollar Tree does have these really pretty glittered leaves, and I added that in. I'm not sure if I love it. You guys can let me know if you would leave it or take it out, but I like the little bit of sparkle it added to it. So this is the way it's going to look. You can hang this on your door. You can use this as a centerpiece. You can make 2 of them and put them on your table. It's completely up to you how you want to use it, but I do like the way it came out. For the next DIY, you're going to need a glue gun, again, some wire cutters. This is eucalyptus from Walmart. It's $2 a piece. You get a ton in this bushel, and I'm going to be using this glass votive as well as a candle from the Dollar Tree. Now this bushel, I'm just going to cut off a few of the stems. This is such a pretty eucalyptus. I'm so happy I found this. They just started bringing out the fall florals at my Walmart, so I was really happy. And for $2, it's a great crafting floral, and it's really nice quality. Dollar Tree's eucalyptus doesn't look anything like this, so I definitely recommend going to Walmart and picking that up, and then just using all your accessories and other supplies from Dollar Tree because they have some really good craft items. I'm just lining the stem with glue and then holding that on there until it dries, and again I'm just bending the florals to mimic the shape of the vase and overlapping them. This is a votive that I saw on Big Lots, and I thought I could recreate that, and so I'm just gluing the leaves up the glass now to kind of get them to go the direction I wanted because not all the leaves are wired. So do to your heart's content how much gluing that you want to have in there. Add it in your fake candle or real one, and this is how it comes together. I actually really like it. You could add some pumpkins to it or florals around the base if you wanted to, but it's very neutral and I like that. This next DIY is definitely my favorite. I'm using all of these florals are from Dollar Tree, and they're all called mums, but you can see how different the petals are. Again, I'm going to be using the eucalyptus from Walmart. I'm going to be using 2 bushels of it. The wreath and the metal plaque are from Dollar Tree as well. And then I'm going to be using a glue gun and some wire cutters. You could use E6000 for this if you wanted to. And then you will also need a set of 4 frames of your choice. I really like the gold color on these, and they are square, so it's perfect. So I'm going to start by just snipping off a couple of the greeneries on the eucalyptus to make it even with my last one, and I'm just going to tuck in the wired part and then just glue that down a little bit. You can wire this on if you want to, it's completely up to you. You can snip all of them off if you want to and glue them in individually. It's completely up to you how you want to do this. I will say you can make an entire wreath with just 3 of these eucalyptus bushels from Walmart, so I think I might actually do that here soon because I think they're really pretty. And then I'm just taking the other ones and just layering them in again, so it's kind of like a teardrop, thicker at the bottom and then it gets slowly skinnier as you go up the wreath. I'm only going 3/4 of the way up, not all the way around. Again, you can do what you want to do for this. I'm gonna snip off a little bit extra and then place that down at the bottom so it's not completely bare and it fills it in. So this is what this is looking like. Now I'm going to take the red mums and place one here at the bottom, and I like to alternate my florals like I said earlier, and again I'm using those pink mums from earlier. They actually are called mums, not peonies, but they look more like a peony to me, whatever. So I'm doing them symmetrical on each side, and then I'm going to go in and take the white mum and put that one in between them. You can choose whatever color florals you want, so if you want this to be more traditional colors, you can. You can also get that burnt orange sunflower with the red. It would look beautiful, especially with the green, but I wanted to try something a little bit different for the fall DIYs and do non-traditional colors. I saw this and I just thought it was so beautiful. If you're having a fall wedding too, all of these florals would be amazing for it and really inexpensive to make centerpieces. So I have 3 at the bottom here, and I really like the way that's looking. I could leave it now, but I wanted to add a little bit more of that red just because it's so vibrant and pretty. It's a really nice maroon red, and they just did a good job with this. Walmart also has a little bit more of a fuchsia red one. It's gorgeous. I have an idea for that as well later on. So this is how it's looking. You could leave it like this. You could also add in the harvest part if you wanted to. It's just, it comes with 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. It has thankful and then welcome as the other sign. And they had these last year and they came out with them again. I'm really happy about them. They're not super long. I actually debated whether to put a piece of wood across and put it on it. You could also use these little plaques you can find at the Dollar Tree as well. I took a pumpkin and placed it here at the bottom, but in the end it ends up coming off because I don't like the way it looks. The next step, if you want to do this part, is to take your frames and remove the backing and the glass that comes in it, and then take those little metal pieces and just fold those out, and then they'll be good to go. You're going to want to repeat this for all of them. And again, they're really inexpensive, so you can use them for different projects. And I'm gonna make basically a window out of these, and I'm just gonna add some hot glue and then glue them together. You could use E6000, the hot glue works just fine. You could use super glue. It's completely up to you what you want to do for this. Whatever you have on hand, use. I have this on hand. And you're just gonna go all the way down and around. And I love the gold coloring on this because there's a little bit of brown in there and it just makes it look antiqued. And I love the gold with the coloring of the wreath. It's gorgeous. I added a little bit of glue to hook the wreath on. You could also add a hook. I also added a little bit of twine on the back of the frame to hook it onto the wall. But this is how it came out, and I think it's really beautiful. In the end, I decided to remove that pumpkin. I just didn't like it there. It's too small. You could do a pumpkin plaque in the middle. I debated about whether to make one of those. In the end, I actually ended up taking the wood plaque that's from Dollar Tree. It's a cute dupe that they have for $1. They have a couple of different colors in it, and I just like the way it fit. The gold was perfect. It was creamy. I'm just loving these colors. Let me know if you're going to be doing traditional fall colors or these or whatever other style, maybe blues and purples. Let me know down in the comments. I also wanted to show you what the wreath looked like without the window, and then also without any plaque in it if you just wanted to make the wreath. So definitely let me know which of these DIYs is your favorite. Of course, share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you know, because I have lots of DIYs and fall decorating to share with you here over the next few months. And again, if you decide to make one of these, tag me on Instagram so I can share it in my stories. Love seeing what you guys create. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.